Hello friends, welcome in my YouTube channel, and this is the short video lecture about film studies, and I have tried to study the film The Inception by Christopher Nolan. So let's begin. First of all, what is film studies? Film study is not simply about watching the films. And being a film study student, it requires a different approach to the film. So in these studies, we talk about reading films, not only watching films. So by reading film, it goes beyond the watchings. And reading film is about considering why we see what we see and about considering why certain actor is in a film, about what type of company has produced to the film, and about who the potential audience is for the film. So first of all, let's see what is the film Inception. The genre of this film is fantasy, thriller, mystery, science fiction and adventure film. And if we talk about the plot of this film, then a thief who steals business secret through the use of dream sharing technology, and Dominic Cobb is an industrial spy who can get the information he needs by getting into the person's mind through their dreams. And Cobbs has to try achieve to implant something and a process called inception. Let's discuss the first frame. It is about close up. So there are many close up used in the opening of the film, and this extreme close up shot was to emphasize the importance of an object or allows the audience to read the character's facial expression, his emotion, and which then creates tension to the audience. It shows that how Leo is confused and tired, and this shot is effective as it makes the audience think about what happened and why he is there. The another important close-up scene is of the paper. A close-up on the paper has been used here as it shows that Leo's character has stole the important papers, and it shows that his character is the thief in the movie. The another scene is medium close-up shot. In the first frame, you can see that Leo's hands are up in surrender. So it shows the character of Leo is criminal and as he has his hands held up. The another scene is about crying. So here this close-up is used to express actor's emotion and extreme pain. The another important camera movement for the film study is wide shot. You can see the strings and waves of seas and the setting of the film. So the film starts with a shot of the sea, which is also an establishing shot. This shows the audience the location where the main character is or where the current situation is. So the wave are very claiming and relaxing, which creates an effect on the audience as soon as they watch it. You can see the strings of waves here in this wide shot. And now long shot. Long shot is also an important movement. The camera has used long shot to take this picture to show the water rushing into the room. So it might be said that the film is going to be full of action. Through this long shot, we can imagine that the film is going to be the full of action. The another very important scene is a drone shot. You can see the video here. have seen that how drone is used to take a shot. So this is the drone shot. And now sound is a very important aspect in any film, and in this film the sound is very important. The film start with very dramatic and strong music played at the start like heavy strings, and this build tension and confusion for the audience. So we start to hear the sound of splashing waves, and that creates a calming effect for the audience. So this sound can be considered as a digestic sound, and the sound of waves that creates a tension between us. So the next scene is about sound, and that is digestic sound. And we hear digestic sound of a spinning toy and a gun placed on the table.
所持品はこれとこれです。
Yes, so this can be seen as a digestic sound of a gun and spinning toy. Now let's look at the editing of the film. So it's very interesting. The use of jump cuts used in this thriller from one action to another is quite fast, and this is effective as it builds a sense of realism to the scene, and no another music or special effect were added in the film. So editing is very important. Now mise en scene, most important part of the film studies. And in this scene, let's look at the setting and lighting and costume. So first of all, setting. The setting of, you can see the frame of the setting of the film. There are many wide shots used throughout this scene, which gives the audience an insight to where it is exactly set. Yeah, and we can tell easily that what sort of location it because of the mountain and of the beach. And it was set mainly in France, but had another location such as UK and Japan. Now lighting, at the very beginning of the film, natural lighting is used. On the opening on the beach, you can see the sunlight on the behind the person. So it is called natural lighting. And the another frame is of the room. So in the room, it lit dimly with many small lanterns on the ceiling, showing the Japanese setting. And it creates tension with the light of minimal suggest. The another scene from the lighting is in the beginning of the scene. There is a use of high key lighting with the children playing on the beach, and which gives a positive image to the audience. This four frame is also about the lighting. So through using nothing but lighting, he makes one set used in both the film's opening and also in closing dream sequences, and changes the story it tells the audience. And the story starts off with a room. The lights artificial, and the highlights and shadows are very powerful. The walls are very colorful, but the reflection on the table are radiant. So the story also concludes with the same room. No windows are present at all, but the glow on the faces make it seem like a ray of sunlight are still shining through the lighting. You can see the glow of walls lighting is on the faces of the person. Now, another important scene of the mise scene is costume and makeup. In the first frame, you can see this the policeman is the policeman is standing there. So, with the costume of policeman, it suggests that the film is about trouble and is about thriller. And in the second frame, you can see the one man is sitting on the seat, so the dress in suit suggests they have importance and authority. So the both how costume can suggest the power structure. The another important scene from the film is a hands of movement. Christopher Nolan has very nicely used these movements of hands with eating or that toy and gun. So this movement is very significant. Yes. Okay friend, thank you for watching my video, and if you like my video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you friends.